Gonna hit him here. Reload. I guess I talk a lot, and that's alright, because guess what? All these videos going on YouTube anyway. Part 3. Going back to it, guys. Like I said, home invasions are known to be synonymous that, you know, the people, especially at nighttime, the people have no reaction time when there's no alarm system in your house to notify you that somebody has broken in. So, with that said, the first thing you need to do is get some type of sensor or something, put it in your house so that you can hear when somebody passes a certain threshold in your house, so you'll know that they're there. Alright, you need some wake up time. But guess what? With your lack of time, you need to have a flashlight or a laser or something that gives you some type of light, so you don't have to go looking for this thing. Alright, I can use my trigger finger just to snap this light on. When I'm looking down my sights with this flashlight on, I perfectly see a well-lit sight picture. Alright, so what they're going to see is a bright light in their eyes, and the next thing they're going to see is a bright light in their eyes. Alright, and the next thing they're going to see is Jesus, and he's going to be farewelling them to the next place they have to go. Alright, now let's look at this ammo inside of here. Now, of course, we saw with my outside the house carry, you notice that I had the Federal Guard dogs, and then shortly thereafter was the Underwood ammo. Now, I don't knock any other ammo company. I just carry Underwood now because it's a very, very good load. But there are a lot of options out there. You got Corbin DPX. You have Winchester PDX rounds. You have Remington Ranger SXTs. You have the Hydra Shocks from Federal Premium. You have the Federal Premium HSTs. It's a lot of bullets, a lot of great technology out there. But my point here is that you do your research, alright, and don't just go lollygagging because you got a firearms permit and feel like, excuse me, I'm good to just go carry whatever, alright, because you are going to be held liable for everything that you do and everything that you don't know, alright. They don't care, alright. The law does not care. Ignorance is no excuse. A lot of people hate to be called ignorant, but guess what? I love to be called ignorant because that lets me know that I need to go learn something. Alright? And that's what I go do. I go do my research. But as you can see here, all of this full magazine is full up 18 rounds, 1 in the head, 17 in the magazine. It's a Glock 17 9mm. All of these are full up with my Federal Premium Guard Dog rounds. Why? Again, people, I'm a person who understands everything about firearms. Well, I understand enough about firearms. I'm not going to say everything because no man knows everything. Alright, but I know enough about firearms to know that if I'm going to be firing through my house, where my kids are, I'm going to fire something that's safe. Alright, because at nighttime, when I can't see and a bad guy comes walking through my room and I have to put some rounds down range, I want to make sure that my bullets, if hit through some walls, are going to stop inside the walls, alright, or shortly thereafter, alright, where my kids are going to be a little bit more safe, alright. Now, what if I have to get the shotgun? Guess what? That's the last resort, but that's for another day, alright. A lot of people say the shotgun, but let me tell you something, people. I understand people saying shotgun for home defense, and that's all well and good, but most of the time you won't have the chance to even get to your shotgun unless it's placed right beside your bed, underneath your bed, or something like that. But when you have kids, you don't want to keep shotguns right next to the bed. You don't want to keep them visible. Alright, so handgun is probably the fastest thing you're going to get to, especially during a home invasion. Alright, so take that with mindset, people. You have to think about everything that involves carrying this doggone weapons license. Alright, everything. Number one, most important, is knowing the law behind the use of this thing. Okay, knowing the law that prohibits you in your use, prohibits you in your carry. Alright? The law that says I can do this if somebody breaks in my house. I can't do that if somebody breaks in my house. Alright? The no retreat law. Alright? Does my state have a no retreat law? Alright? These things are very important. Alright? Number 2. What type of holster am I carrying, and where am I keeping that holster at all times? Because my brain needs to understand and know that it goes to the very same place each time when it's time to pull that gun. Okay, I can guarantee you, if you carry appendix carry 2 days, and you carry the number 4 position 3 other days, and you carry in the 9 o'clock position on another day, I can guarantee you your body under stress will choose whatever it wants to choose first. And I can guarantee you, unless it's been the position where you've had it at the most, your darn hand is going to go to a place which was undesirable. Alright, again, let's go back to the use of the Crown Vic, where you have the accelerator stick here versus down here by your leg. Alright, trust me. I've drove police cars for 8 years, alright, and I still drive Crown Vics to this day, all the time during training and stuff. Alright, so it's a big difference from driving my Chrysler 300 where my stick shift is down here and the doggone Crown Vic is up here. I still get in the car and do this, alright, after a long day of driving the Crown Vic. So, know this stuff, people. Have the due diligence to want to get out and do it. Alright, a lot of people find themselves being so prideful that you don't want to just take necessary steps. Alright, number whatever. Alright, good holster. Know what type of ammunition you're carrying in your gun, and know the difference between what you want to carry inside your home for ammunition and outside the home. It is very important. Trust me, you hear all the amateurs tell you, oh, but you're going to hit your target. Guess what? You might. But we don't set up things for best case scenario. We set things for worst case scenarios. Alright? If the world was so perfect, then why, oh why, do you have news media always talk about people 15 shots fired, hit the suspect 2 times? And these were talking about police now. Alright? Civilian hits the guy, you know, misses, fires 2 rounds, misses. Alright? We don't set up for failure, but we always set up for worst case scenario. My worst case scenario, I want to put a flashlight on my gun so that I don't have to be looking for it in the middle of the night. Okay, I want to carry the best rounds that is safest for my family so that I don't shoot them in the middle of the night. Okay, when I'm outside in public, I want to carry the best rounds that's just most accurate for me. Something that's not going to punch through walls, something that's known to not to clog. Alright, we didn't talk about clogging, but if you go to my ammunition video, you'll understand what clogging is. Alright, and these things are just important. Alright, I hope I didn't waste any of your time. I hope you got something out of this. Alright, after 3 parts, like I said, it's probably about 36 minutes. Guys, if you have any questions, if you want to get some training with me, come on down. Alright, I'm one of the lowest prices in Georgia, but I give you a very good class. Alright, because I have passion in everything I do where it involves training. Alright, you know, I'm gonna represent these guys here. I don't get anything from this, and I'm not affiliated with the company. I just want to tell you that the Raven Concealment Vanguard holster, great holster. I like it. I felt kind of retarded at first because I didn't know how to unsnap this darn thing, but the whole time the darn button says please press by the dot. Alright, release by the dot. And I kept trying it, but it wouldn't come loose. So when you get one of these things, it's a little bitty dot here. That's where you got to flip the thing down. It makes it easy. Because if you try to do it like this, that bad boy is not coming off. Alright? Like I said, I want to send shout outs to VersaCarry, great holsters, Glock, great self-defense firearms. I'm not knocking anybody else. I just carry Glocks. That's my preference. Streamlight for providing me with a great flashlight. And all the holsters I got. Galco. Everybody. Alright. You guys have a great day. I love you. I wouldn't be doing this. Alright. I care about your safety, and I care about everything you do, and I hope you appreciate the things like people and me and other people are doing on YouTube to give you all this information. You know, I see a lot of dumb comments left on other videos. I have not got the crazy comments yet from mine. It'll probably come with this video. Hope not. But if it does, guess what? You have to roll with the punches. It really doesn't matter to me. Everybody is entitled to their own opinions. But you guys, it's been great. Make sure if you're going to carry a gun, know you go out and make yourself legal to do so. Alright? It's been my pleasure. Appreciate you.